Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Kemi. It's Saturday, the 1st of February, 2025. I just wanted to say one thing to everybody here. It's going to be very difficult, but I'm not really going to be on social media anymore. I'm going to try my best. I wouldn't be posting any content. I'm going to be using social media to travel on the internet. Do you know what that means? 7 days from today, I'm going to retire from journalism. I read a lot of what you guys are writing, but you don't seem to understand. I put out a video, I was crying in that video, and I spoke my mind on what soured my profession. And some of you started tagging celebrities to give me money. I'm not asking anybody for money. Okay, I'm not asking celebrities to do anything for me. They were part of the problem in my career. And you enabled them, okay, to do the same thing. From Davido to Yabo to a lot. What I went through in my journalism career in Nigeria, none of you can endure it. Okay? If you have not noticed yet, every single investigation I did, nobody else investigated it. I hope you know that. If I start to line them up for you now, you'll be shocked. How many people investigated Mohbad's case? How many media outlets investigated it? None. How many media outlets investigated the building that fell in Ikoyi? None. I was the only one, IJ Ikoyi, that told you that this building was not, it was not something that fell. It was demolished. How many people investigated the real truth about IVD and Bimbo? Was it not me? How many people told you about Lekki Tollgate and the whole 50 bodies that I found in Fagba? And they made you look as if there was a massacre at the gate. A lot of you were brainwashed. You don't know the truth in news. You don't know factual news. You just go with what they tell you. Biodun Fatsoyinbo, pastor of Koza. How many people investigated that case? I was the only one. How many people investigated when Shey Eaton said the bad raped her? I was the only one. You want me to continue? When Kachi died in Ghana, fell off the balcony, they said Barry J pushed him. How many people investigated that? I was the only one. How many people investigated Tonto Dike and the whole case with Churchill and not seeing the kid? The kid will, celebrate another birthday in about 10, 15 days, and she'll start again the whole abusing Churchill. I was the one that brought out the court orders and investigated all of them. How many people investigated Precious when she lied that Fanika had beat her up? I was the only one. I interviewed all the nannies, past, present, and all. Now, they've made up. And you're talking nonsense. What money do you think I was using to do all those investigations? My money. If I said donate, 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 you know what I was really getting? 10% of what I needed. For those who donated, thank you. But I'm seeing people commenting, please don't go, don't retire yet. What kind of nonsense is that? Stop. It's annoying. You don't tell somebody don't retire yet. It's time for them to go. They're tired. You celebrate them. I realize some of you are new on my page, okay? And I welcome you, but you came at the end. Many of you are in my DM asking me to mentor you. I've done 2 years worth of mentorship programs. Where were you? Davido told you I was a mad woman, right? People told you I was a mad woman. So you didn't follow me. You lost a lot. Some of you are in my email begging me to be a mentor, begging me for this, for that. I can't do it again. I'm done. Many of you want to learn content creation, blah, blah, blah. I did it all for free. I've done my part in Nigeria. And then when they started sharing my phone number and my home address for fans to beat me up, Adeton, Adame, Tonto Dike, Iyabojo, when they were sharing all my information, you were sharing it with them. You lost a good journalist. I'm not coming back to journalism. I have left Nigeria 2 years now. New Year's Day, 2023. Yeah, just like that, 2 years. How many people investigated the pandemic? I told you how Abba Kyari died. I gave you every single name of every public figure that died in that pandemic. I gave you a lot of information during IJ COVID-19. IJ Koza, IJ Bimbo IVD, IJ this, IJ that. How many people, even IJ Mohbad, how many people investigated many of these cases? Nobody. Someone said to me yesterday, it seems like you investigate everything the others run away from. That is what investigative journalism is. What advice do I have for anyone doing mass communication? Don't go to school for mass communication. You cannot practice in Nigeria. The cybercrime law will never allow you to practice. You see what Sowore is doing with them now? They're both mocking each other. As long as the cybercrime law is there, it does not allow journalists to work. If you want to write a story about somebody, they're going to say you defame them. The pastor, the rich person, the politician, they will report you to the police and they'll surround your house. 14 officers surrounded my house when Ibiyomi arrested me. Okay, Ibiyomi's spiritual son, Kennedy Okoko, he's in my documentary on this page. 10-chapter documentary, not 10, 12. Go on this page and look for persecuted IJ, hashtag persecuted IJ. He tried to get me assassinated 3 times. When I left on the 19th of January, 2018, when I left Port Harcourt, Kennedy apologized, confessed, and then apologized to me, okay, and gave me $100K to go home. I lost a $5 million business, HNN Africa. He gave me $100K to go home, you know, and he's a billionaire. No sense of entitlement, but he ruined my business. He was the one that persecuted my case for Ibiyomi. Some of the stuff he did, the pastor didn't even know. Telling police to arrest me at the courthouse so they can take me back to SARS without a bulletproof vest, and they place police officers on the route so that those ones can shoot into the hillocks, and everybody has a bulletproof vest except me, then I will die. This guy asked me for forgiveness. He told me. You all remember the live video and I hid into the toilet of the courthouse? Some horrible things happened to me in this profession. And you're there laughing as if I'm looking for something from anybody. Like I said, if you want to give me money to say thank you, goodbye, I'll take it. I've never been to Dubai. I want to visit Dubai. I want to visit places I've never been. Maybe 2 vacations, 3 vacations. I even want to go back to Ghana and really go on vacation to the Volta region. You know? And I want a new iPhone. I've been working with old phones, old laptops, and I got the work done. I did it. So when I see somebody say, don't go, don't quit, I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. I'm retiring. Journalism has been so toxic to my mental health, my livelihood. I tried to take my life several times. You get into the I never experienced this in the United States. It was when I came to Nigeria, and I regret it. I regret ever coming back to Nigeria the first time I came in 2006. It was because my father promised me a job, okay, at NAFDAC. Some of you are saying, where am I going? Am I going back to pharmacy? If I ever go back to pharmacy, that means going back to America, okay? That's the only place I can practice. Some people say, am I going into PR? I don't know about PR yet, okay? I'm just going into the sunset. I'm not used to social media when it comes to socializing. I don't make friends on social media. Every one of you is a stranger to me. The people I know, people to people, are the people that actually help my work, who donated. And I will say this now. In all the people that supported me in this 31 years, or the last 12 years I was in the Nigerian market, okay, those at home are the ones that helped me the most. Many of you crowdfunded. Many of you sent 500 naira. Many of different investigations. Even when I became ill, for my medical fund, it's the ones at home. Okay? No one has a sense of entitlement. But for the kind of work I put out, and I saw the analytics coming from Facebook, it was disturbing. The least supportive of my work financially, okay, were people in America, followed by people in the UK. UK and America, you did not help me throughout. It was people in Nigeria that always donated to all my causes. What I want you to do now, if you're in school for mass communication, plan to leave Nigeria. Go work in Nairobi, go work in Ghana, go work in a country within Africa or America or UK. Don't practice journalism in Nigeria. They will kill you. You can't investigate nothing. Some of you want to be investigative journalists. You cannot. You will have to work for one of them, the Tinubu and the AITs and everything. You work for the politicians. So please, I've told you, YouTube is the main place I'm using. YouTube